Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey Gen VK, welcome. So tonight we are returning to Dyson Sphere Program. And we're going to pick up where we left off a little bit, to some extent, and to another extent I did a little bit off camera. Mostly that cleanup stuff that I've been saying that I was going to do. But a couple other changes that I'll point out as we get there. Hey Phasian, welcome to the stream. So, as you may have seen in my Go Live announcement, we need to work on fractionization today because we have no deuterium and we have no other source of deuterium. So we're going to set that up today. Oh, that loaded fast. So we're here on our lava world. I did go back to our home world and do some cleanup, as I mentioned. Then I came back out here. Kind of wanted to watch the guns shoot, and there they go. Boom. We can see, I noticed these details here after the stream last time. We can see that we have about 4,500 solar sails in the swarm right now. That's no small amount. But one of the things that's kind of holding us back on that, other than having more rail ejectors, of course, is graphene. So that's why I want to work toward science tonight as we're doing things, because we of course need to have the rail ejectors going in order to be able to launch more satellites, more solar panels rather, whatever they're called, solar sails. That's what they're called. But we need to work on science because we need to get to our gas giant, which is out here somewhere in the world. Not in the world. In space. We need to get to our gas giant at some point. Oops, wrong button. Hit V for that. Because this has fire ice, and fire ice is one thing that is very useful because we can turn it into graphene. So that's kind of a goal for tonight, is to hopefully get that far, or at least get in that direction. Alright, so while these guys are firing off like crazy, I think we can head back. I don't think there's anything else we need to look at here. We're making all the things here that we have been making. We added, of course, the making of the photon combiners the last time. And that took most of the episode to set up because we had to set up more iron mining and more copper mining in order to make the circuit boards. And then we had to set up the glass to prisms and then to the photon combiners. So that took us a bit of time last time, but we'll head off as soon as I can find our planet here. There's the sun. Oh, it's over there. Okay. We'll head back and I'll show you what I did off camera. Are you sneaking around behind the planet now? The gas giant? And the one launcher is still launching here on the on our home world, but that's okay. Kind of just trying to burn through actually the photon combiners that I made there, because it's kind of a might as well kind of situation. Although I guess I could ship them over, but yeah. Alright. Oh, gas giant gravity. Okay, here we are. We're here. We made it. Alive. And in one piece. Let's go charge up. Oops. There we go. And where are we at with fuel? Okay, we could use another stack of fuel. Fuel rods. And I could put another gun down to burn through these sails a little bit faster, but we have that many there, and then I think not there. Is it here? No. Which, there they are. We have like 4,500 of the photon combiners here, though, so that's no small amount. Maybe there'll be something else we'll use them for. I don't know. Let's pull a stack of that, and then... oh, I had some. Oh, look at me. I had some. Okay. So, I cleaned up some of the old manufacturing stuff we had here. but I also brought in materials to continue making the Chinese finger traps because I wasn't ready to start a new build of those yet, and they need copper and graphene and electromagnetic turbines, and this is good for now. We're fine here. I don't know how many we're going to need long term, but that's fine. All the glass and stone and stuff that was smelting that was set up here is now gone. And I changed around science a little bit. So we had 3 of the labs stacked over here someplace, and we had the belts be getting their way over there. So I just moved them over here and added a couple more. That should increase the production a little bit. But we're also having problems apparently with graphene. And we are having problems with graphene because of hydrogen. And the way to fix hydrogen is fractionization. Yeah, that's full. And we're burning as much as we're producing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just, we could be burning as much as we're producing right now. We're just not using all the power. So fractionization will also help us with that. Let's take a look at the fractionator. That is here. Did we do some of these already? I feel like we do have some. We have a small loop someplace, maybe? Over here? No? Did we not do these? I don't know, I've been experimenting in my offline games, so... guess we didn't. Well, color me surprised. Okay, so let's set up maybe a dedicated assembly for making these. Let's see, or can I sneak them into the mall? That might be an option too. Steel, bricks, glass, and processors. Oops. We have steel and bricks here. We could bring another belt of glass in. We have processors here. I think we can do this. Let's, yeah. And how do I want to sneak the processors in here? You'll go there. Fractionator. I think those were all the changes that I made, by the way. I don't think I snuck anything else in here. Oops, that's not who I wanted. Grab this one. Maybe put it there. And we'll grab another belt of glass here. And I think we can maybe sneak the processors this way. And then down to here. Actually, let's cancel that and that. Sorter. Sorter. I think we're going to want to at least upgrade the steel sorter. There. 8 every 3 seconds. You know what? Actually, we'll just do them all. Who cares? Stuff is so cheap now. The output can be slow, though. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's get, I don't know how many stacks of these. I'll set it for 2. We might not need that many, but we might need more. And then we have some landfill. Let's go take a look at one of the poles. This one's not bad. Neither is that one. Well, let's do this one. I want to form a ring of fractionators. What are they called again? Fractionators around the pole. And of course, we have our single array receiver here now bringing in power. For right now, it's overkill, but we might just be able to get. Might just be able to get a bit more, or have to build a bit more. I think this is the ring that I wanted at, so we're gonna go with it. least until we run out of foundation and or soil pile, and then we'll have to figure out something else to do. We made it. We have 2,000 foundation left. Okay, so now we have a nice ring here. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Go see how many fractionators we got made. Pave the world, yes. Within reason. Because we have oil processing here, we don't want to pave the whole thing, but... Why do I have so many Mark 1 belts? Let's get rid of some of those. Couple stacks you. All the stacks of you, and then our thingamahoo here. Okay, they only stack in 20s, so we'll take a stack to start with. We're gonna need a tower. We have a tower. Excuse me. And yeah, hydrogen is still bunging us up, so this is good timing here. I want to change this one, I think, but oh, wait a minute. Let's build a... Where's the fractionators at? Aren't they here? Why do I always miss these things? There it is. Well, there's our fractionator loop. We do have it going. We have a lot of deuterium. I knew we had a fractionator loop. Did we not? Oh, we just burned through what we had. That's right. Okay, we can take all this out except for the deuterium tank. Stay clear of that. Those are fine. This goes bye-bye. Okay. But we're going to set up a better one. So let's see. Nope, here. I think... Let's see, where can this go? This has to go here. I think I'll go ahead and put this right on the meridian. And then we want these to just be as close as they can be to each other. Because the more we have packed in, the better we off we... Oh, I can't do that. We need to put a tank in here. Or something. Yes, a polar fractionator. Do I want to put a tank in here? Or do I want to just use the tower that I'm intending on using that I haven't told anybody about yet? No, but I think I probably want a splitter here. And that can go right there. Okay. I don't know how many fractionators I'm going to need for this. But we can do some. Bring around the fractionator, yes. How many more puns can we come up with? Anybody? Okay, made it all the way to the next quarter here, so we're going to end up with half of these. And I think I'm going to go ahead and stop making the rest of those. Oh, make as many puns as you want, Gen VK. This is a pun-friendly zone. Go ahead and cancel this. Okay. We have 27... No, we have 47 more, so... Nice. Okay, so let's take this out for a moment. Which is fine. That just means that the base power will be consumed a little bit more while we have this disconnected. Oh, I left my bots behind. Here. Planetary Logistics Station. I think this will be perfect. Right here. And then we go category 1 comes out into the splitter. Category 1 is going to be hydrogen. Category 2 is going to be deuterium. And yes, I know science is broken. Relax, will you? Okay. And then we can connect this up to the base. There. Let that get charging. So then for these, we connect... And I'm not demanding the hydrogen yet. I'm going to get this kind of going a little here first. We just chain all these together like we did before. Hey, thanks, Phasian. You're a big help. But we're going to have a whole polar ring of these things. Which is kind of awesome. And then the final one's going to go, of course, into the splitter. And then we set this to be a priority input of this port so that only the hydrogen that we need to add to the loop is added to the loop by this tower. Let's put down some power poles just to get those configured. Oh wait, no, I need to do some more belts first. We need to do deuterium belts. So I think I'm going to put it into there maybe? Or, yeah, there. We'll connect the deuterium into there. And there. And then these just kind of run out and connect up to there. Like that. We'll do this all around. Oops. A little bit of lag there. Hope it's not the game having to calculate like 5,000 satellites. Could be. This belt, however, is going to go from each distant area here. Is that the right space? I hope so. Yep. Each distant, either distant side all the way around and into here. It's not going to go around in a loop. It's just going to come in here and dump the deuterium in here. I think I want to try and move this deuterium. It's going to be messy, but I think I want to try and move it. I'm going to take one of these out. Connect that up. And we'll dump it into... But we're going to do a little bit more than dump it into there. We're going to have to also have a tank for it. Deuterium? Because there's 8,000 in there, and this will only hold 5,000, so. And I think I can probably do that. Alright, let's figure out how we want to lay out the power lines here. Oh, we need to keep connecting these up first, I suppose. And then we'll figure out the power lines. And then we can do the other half of the circle here. Let's see, if I put them here, I think they can cover 4 at a time. They can indeed. Which is handy. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Like that. So we didn't need all these fractionators, but we'll keep them around. I can put them in a box or something and keep them around. Because we'll probably want to do this somewhere else, I'm guessing. Oh good, that one's going to be dead center. That's nice. That's nice. So you were getting to the critical point in your Factorio game, Phasian. heading off into space for the first time. Yeah, the stuff that I've watched of K2SE gives me that impression. Okay, now here's the hard decision. Which direction do I take the one that's exactly the opposite of the tower? Do I take it clockwise or do I take it counterclockwise? Am I in the left bank or the right bank? Any pedantic votes? There, and there. Go counterclockwise? Well, that's the way the hydrogen belt's going anyways, so that's fine with me. Guess I need to connect it. There we go. Okay. How much have we drained of that already? Well, about not quite a third. Alright, let's start demanding hydrogen. I'm going to have to patch this temporarily. I can. Well, I can, but if... Maybe I can. It's gonna make me take another one out. Jerk. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, future boy. Welcome. We are fractionizating. I don't know what the right tense of that is. Okay, and then we can do this. Actually, we can do this now, I think. Boom, yes. And then once our mess over there is done, I don't have any of that in the network. Right. Sounds illegal in 34 states. Only 34? Okay. We're gonna have to dump this hydrogen somewhere. How am I gonna get it out of here? Maybe that way. Maybe I should bring it in this way instead. That would be better. Okay. Down and into there. And then this is going to be hydrogen. And apparently I never put any drones in this. Now if I can find my drones, there they are. Who knows how many other towers I haven't put drones in. Knowing me, probably a lot. What was I going to look for? I have now forgotten. Oh, more drones. That's what I was going to look for. Okay, what did I starve myself out of here? Oh, processors. That we can fix. We have the technology. Here, I have 400. Shut up, tutorial. Okay, let's go over here and take a look now. See how this is going. We didn't put all the power up yet. We're already getting deuterium made, which is good. There. But this dies right here because of the lack of power. There. There. Here. There. Lack of item. I'll just make some instead of going over to the mall. Not like I don't have stuff. Alright, we are now fractionizing lots and lots of deuterium. And we have enough. Yeah, we have 22 too many. Almost done with the unloading of that old tank, though. That's good. But this should let us hopefully start making a little bit more science. Yes, it is. Now we're backed up on light oil. Of course we are. They're not making enough yellow science now to use all of the light oil because that's backed up. Well, hopefully it'll balance itself out and stabilize a little. After having set all that up, I came to the realization that doing what I did there, combining yellow and red into the same science, or same oil refinery, not a good idea. So, whenever we decide to do another rebuild of oil, that'll be going. This one's stopped because... or maybe it's not stopped yet, but it's not outputting anything because this is jammed up. 1400 left. It'll get there eventually. Okay, so let's see. Science is back working again. That's the important part. Excuse me, running into things. I don't know if this is too many or not. Still hasn't gotten all the red cubes to the top yet, but it's probably fine. So, I think we should also... let's look at power, actually. Hold on. Power? Still not using all of our power yet. But I think we should also route this hydrogen into a tower. So that we can also provide that for fractionization. I think we can probably just use this tower that's over here already. Maybe. Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we can. Go right through there. And then this can come down and into there. Hydrogen. Store 1,000 in there. And I did this one after the burners, that way they get what they need to burn first, in theory. How are you doing? Okay, we're just about there. So let's take a look at what I was looking for the fire ice, and that is gas giants exploitation. So we need to do interstellar power transmission, which is the charging and discharging of accumulators. We'll queue that, and then we can do gas giants exploitation, which gives us the orbital collectors, which are quite important. Let's queue those up too. And look, it's done. Nice. Nice indeed. Okay, and we need to break this here. Nope. Give me something I can click on. Alright. There we go. There, and there. And then you get this stuff. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Gen BK. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and stack another tank on here. Alright, well that looks pretty good. I didn't count how many we put down, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm guessing it's like 48 then. It's an odd number, whatever it is, but it's either 47 or 49. Looks like 49. That's pretty good. So what do we want to work on next? Let's see what else we can make. What haven't we made yet? We could work on the mall. We could put some of these other things in the mall that we have been handcrafting. We could set up a... Did I bring supermagnetic rings here? I did. Okay, good. We have these all being made. We could go back and make more supermagnetic rings, but right now we don't need them for a whole lot in bulk. We might, but we don't need them right now in bulk. How are we doing on power? We're getting there. I suppose we could reconnect this. That probably would be the wise thing to do. Anything else component-wise we haven't made? I think we should probably look at setting up a few more particle containers. We really need more graphene for that. And this is the graphene recipe I'm talking about, by the way, where it takes fire ice and makes hydrogen and graphene. Which means we're going to have to find a way to get rid of more hydrogen. We could also set up automated... we should probably rebuild our drones. That's what we should probably work on today. Let's rebuild our drone manufacturing to make more. We could even make them here. It's not a big deal. We have too many things and stuff. Cut power, not surprising. There you go. But yeah, we can make them here. No reason why we can't. Alright, so how many drones do we legitimately want made? At what rate? Not very many. Should we just make these in the mall? We probably should just make these in the mall. We have processors, we have iron, copper, and steel. Let's just make these in the mall. I kind of want to have a trash logistics station where I can just dump my stuff into it, but that's more difficult than it would seem. Okay, so iron, copper. We don't have copper here, but we could bring copper in here. Processors and steel. Okay, well, steel's coming this way. Iron is here. Not that we couldn't run another iron belt. Steel, copper. We can bring copper in here, and then it's processors, which are here. Well, what if we just set them up over here where we were monkeying around earlier? One every 4 seconds, is that enough? I suppose that really can be, especially if it's in the mall. You need copper and steel. Okay, and then you need processors and iron. Okay. And we don't need a box of thrusters. We can just direct feed these in. Like that. As long as there's enough room there. And there is. Okay. So steel can come this way. And we'll go ahead and run that belt even though we don't need it. Copper we can bring in here. Copper. Demand. And then this is just processors and iron. Okay. I guess I should have just left this where I had it. And then iron can come out here. Like that. And come along this way. Over to here. Now the other question is, what about these? Processors, titanium, and green engines. Green engines are here. We have a spot. Oh, we can bring in the titanium stuffs here. Why can't I? There it is. Do that. Demand that. Double check these. Titanium and green engines. Okay. Titanium processors. That'll work. Alright. I want to... fill in... We have a ton of these engines right now. These thrusters, rather. Go ahead and hook up iron, but only iron. I want to get rid of some of these. Although I guess I could do this. And dump them in this box. And then they should auto grab. And the big question is, how much of these processors do I want to carry around with me? And I might as well just do that then too. Okay, and then we have titanium coming in over here. We have processor, or green engines and processors here. Was that the only other stuff we needed? Yeah. So, if we put... Let's see. If we put these here, and then we ran a titanium belt this way, put lighting with, well, I don't want, okay. It's fine. Huh? Wait, why are you still grabbing? That's weird. Okay, I forgot to set this filter when I clicked it. There, titanium. This is the reinforced thrusters. There. In there. In there. In there. In there. Cross connect. Do I have any of this crap in my inventory I need to get rid of? No. Okay. No, it is. And that's fine. Let's get at least stack in 10s maybe. Let's see. I'll make 10 to start, or make 2 stacks to start with, and we'll see. See where they stack. And you're done with processors now, so we need to put some more processors in. I'll keep the ones I have in my inventory. Oops. We'll just see about making a bunch of these. Probably 4 stacks of these, to be honest. How are you all doing? More vertical construction. Excellent. We keep doing these upgrades, or should we skip ahead to the stuff we need? I think we should skip ahead to the stuff we need. Wait a minute. Okay. Something happened weird. There we go. We'll do the upgrades later. Another time. Another place. If these stack to 100, I think they do, yeah. So we'll do, I know they do. So we'll do 4 stacks of those. Do these stack to 10 or 20? Because I probably want about 40. At least for now. Could have more later, but at least for now. $42? Okay. Oh, this was actually where the other belts were supposed to go. Oops. Well, we might end up rearranging a little. A little. Oh, they must stack to 20. I wish there was a way to see the stack size. If I were to rearrange this, what would I have to do? If I wanted to put the other belts in here, then I should have brought blue engines into here, not titanium. Those would have gone here. We wouldn't have been able to get processors into this then. Yeah, that's true. Wait, who all is using processors? You are. Okay. I was wondering why we even had them here to begin with, because we just built those 2 things that use processors. So I could just I could flip this over to this side, rearrange this belt a little, and bring a different belt of processors out here. I shouldn't even have to rearrange this belt, even. Could just route that processor belt this way. Put this assembler out here instead. That would work. Almost work. We still need to route the iron a different path because we need the titanium to be in between these two machines. So it should go where this iron is. But the iron could come this way instead. Well, not really. Well, yeah, really. Although, I need to have the blue engines in here, so really they should be... This titanium should be in another tower. Oops, not what I wanted you to do. Let's, no longer demand the titanium. It is jacked to 20. Excellent. Okay, we put the titanium over here in another tower. We're still burning through those thrusters? We are. Nice. Alright, so we need to have processors coming this way instead. That much is certain. I'm going to connect them to that, so I want to break this again here. Which won't take long to replace. Now the mall's going to start getting spaghetti-y, because I didn't plan it as much as I did when I built it. Actually, what I should do is just feed these processors back over there and not even have this as a processor belt at all. That can be the blue engine belt. And then the iron could sneak through here. I think that'll work. It's just crazy enough to work. But I think I'll sneak it back this way. Take that out. What did you stop for? Do you not have any... You don't have any thrusters left. Okay. Now we can hook the thrusters up. You. And you. And you're already hooked. That should be good to go. This takes... makes one thruster every 4 seconds. This needs 2 thrusters every 4 seconds, so it's going to be running at half speed. But... kind of a who cares thing. I mean, we could put another... thruster assembly in there, but I don't know if I can be bothered for that. I think I want to put a splitter in here, but maybe I just do a belt loader. Let's take all that out. Put that in there. Let's put some of these processors in here. I think they'll get used still. And then we'll just do a Mark II sorter, like that. Except that it needs power. Because of course it does. And that'll be plenty for what that needs. I think. Perhaps. Okay, so if iron comes across here instead, and actually go to like there and then go up a level or 2 maybe, just for fun. There's a power pole in my way, because of course there is. Okay, we're gonna cap that out pretty quickly here. Processors, this will be the titanium here, so we need to put down a little bit more something. Yeah. Do that. We'll put another station in here. And we can switch this one to be titanium alloy. And I think I can probably just do this. Like that. Okay, that's done. This needs to be clear and reset and set to supermagnetic rings. Demand. This comes out. This comes out. We set up another one of these over here. For... These make 1 every 6 seconds. These need 2 every 6 seconds. So again, we're running at half speed for these, but yeah. This will be the new titanium. Right? I think so. Why did I make it? Oh, that's because that's the old iron belt, right? Let that finish. Okay, so let's see. You need titanium and the green engines. Green engines you already got. Let's fix this sorter here without deleting the wrong thing. Titanium. And then you need processors and titanium and a crossover. Crap. Didn't think about that. I can make it work. Be creative again. There we go. A little more power, but who cares? Okay, and you can demand, and you can have some of these, and you can have some of this. What do I have? I have 40 of them. That's good. I'll keep those. Never know when you're going to need them. Alright. We have this now. This goes bye-bye. This goes bye-bye. Goes in here. Okay, and then we can set up blue belts. Nope. Try that again. No. I'll take those. Okay. This is going to be blue engines going probably just that far. I don't know what else we need these for, but I guess we can see. Ray receivers. Oh, and our EM rail ejectors. That could be useful. And accumulators. Oh, we need to make that crystal. That's right. Forgot all about it. Oh, set the wrong recipe. Let's try that again. There. And graphene. Right next to it. Alright. That's an improvement. Take another stack. Let's see how our, well, let's see. Science is doing okay. That's probably all that we're making. Yeah, they're all running, so that's all we're making. We are draining our hydrogen. Okay. We've got the limit there, the limit here. And we have, holy crap, we have 16,000 deuterium now. That's awesome. Insane, but it's also awesome. And now, oh, they're not making because it's backed up. Right. It looks like what the science are making, it probably varies a little, but it looks like it's between 3 and possibly 4 things. What do I do with all the deuterium? Well, I do know that we can do deuterium fuel rods. We don't have them yet, but we can do deuterium fuel rods. I think you might also use it for... yeah, deuterium fuel rods. You might also use it for something else. And that takes 10, so it's not like it's... maybe it was... I think there's something else we use deuterium for. Maybe not. We can't use it for anything yet. But I know we're going to need it. Yeah, we can't use it for anything yet. But that'll replace the hydrogen fuel rods we have for our own fuel. And as you saw, they can go into a fusion power generator too, if I press the right button here, which generates a lot more power because it burns deuterons. So that's another option too, or another... I wonder if... wait, do you burn the deuterium directly, or do you have to burn the fuel rods in there? Possibly the fuel rods. Okay. What else do we want to work on next here? We're working our way toward the information matrix, purple cubes. So we need to keep going in this direction, which means we need to, of course, have carbon nanotubes, which need to have graphene. So doing what we're doing is a good plan. And then, of course, the titanium for that. I don't know what the other goofy stuff is down there, but spongiform stalagmite crystal. Okay. High strength glass. This is titanium glass. That water. Casimir crystals are used for what? Nobody knows. Plain filters. That sounds like technobabble. Studying the Rabi oscillation to obtain the law of the probability change with time during the evolution of the particle wave function over time, it can be artificially interfered with during the quantum transition so that the quantum jumps in the expected direction. Yeah. And that gives us quantum chips along with the information matrix, which look fun. And then that gets us up to quantum printing, which is Assembly Machines Mark III. and also gets us gravity matrix, which is green cubes. Oh, and we can make space warpers out of green cubes. I think there's warpers somewhere else too, isn't there? Gravitational wave, refraction, yeah. We can make them out of graviton lenses, which need green finger traps and diamonds. Wait. Where are the green finger traps? Up here? Strange matter. Okay. Oh, there's some deuterium burn there too. Strange matter. So that's where we can start making warp engines. Or warpers. Huh. Everybody kind of says these aren't that great. I mean, they have a large coverage area, large supply area, but they take up a lot of space. Like, you can't just wedge them in like we're doing with the power poles. What else do we have up here we haven't done? High strength, lightweight structure. Dyson Sphere components and frame materials. Okay. Vertical launching silo. And small carrier rockets. Okay, that needs those framework pieces. Plus deuterium fuel cells. Okay, there's another burn for deuterium, or deuteron fuel cells, rather. And the quantum chips, so we're going to have to do those before we get to this. And graviton lenses for that. You unlock the energy exchanger. Can make the surplus electric energy in the power grid into a full accumulator, or release the electric energy stored in the full accumulator to supply the facility. Alright. So if we wanted to, we could build accumulators now and use them as batteries to ship around. That would definitely help us with our power usage here, because we could use them to store up power. But for right now, our problem is refined oil, because we just aren't making enough plastic and organic crystals. You know what strange matter is? Is it strange? I don't know why I just started yawning like crazy. What's up? We never did burn through the crap we have in this box. Oh, I have fuel cells in here. Who put those in there? We could put those organic crystals in. Kimberlite ore gets us a diamond. And then titanium ore is titanium, of course. Looks like we've been doing a little building. Burning energy. That looks pretty cool, though, having this ring. We're going to fill up pretty soon, which might just be the time when we're good to go. Like, we'll leave it at 2 tanks, plus the 5,000 that'll fit in here. Because eventually I'll be supplying that out to make the fuel rods, so that'll be fine. What else can we make while we're waiting for this to work? Oh, so like anti-grav or anti-gravity particles or anti-grav matter of some kind. We have these crystal silicon to make next time we head back to the other planet. Although we could, for that matter, summon the silicon here to make it. It doesn't really matter. It's one... Yeah, it's not antimatter, but it's anti-graviton matter. What else haven't we made? I think we're pretty much making everything else there. Anything else we should have in our mall? We should probably make these EM rail ejectors in the mall, as well as the ray receivers. But I think we really should make our towers. Steel. What I should do here is instead of... Oopsie. What if I took this out? I put a belt coming this way with the green engines on it. Like that. I pulled this out. And I took a belt here. Into there. And then into there. And then these go... Pink Nightmare. I'll keep 100 or so. Well, it should be 100, not just short of. There we go. Okay, so that is probably a better option. Just store them into the tower and then I can use them. Because then we can make 3, 4, 5 total items. We'd have to bring titanium in. We have processors. We have steel. We have reinforced titanium. Let's see, that's here. We have steel that's coming over here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? We can set these up right here. Steel, we bring titanium and pink finger traps in. And we have the processors and we have the... Yeah, let's do this here. I love it when a plan comes together. We can go that way. We'll bring in titanium plates here. And these here. We can run the titanium plates out here like this. Do it that way though. Then we can run these out here like this. And then we just need to bring steel down somewhere. Who needs steel? You need steel. I think so, Brain. Okay, so let's put a box in here. Then we can put in... Now I wish there's a way you could disable that per click. There. And then this can go here, and as long as we can fit sorter connecting those, we can. Let's make this the... oh, we need both of these. No, can't do that. Need a box here. Box go here. This goes here. Okay. This is going to be the planetary logistics stations, and this is going to be the interplanetary logistics stations. So, let's see. The titanium... This actually doesn't need to go any further than this. Is that titanium? Yeah, it is. It looks an awful... Iron and titanium look an awful lot alike. This goes to here. This goes to here. And we need to bring the steel down and around. Go up and over. Can we come back down in enough time? Yes, we can. We'll just go to there. What else are those pink things used for? Energy exchanger, and I don't know how many of those we're going to need. But we'll go with this for now. Okay, so you get processors. And titanium. And pink finger traps. And steel. And you all put to there. How long does it take to make? 20 seconds. Save a little bit of power there. There. And then you need some power. Couple stacks of these. Couple stacks of these. You need this stuff. And this stuff. And those are going to make slow as molasses, but it's kind of a who cares situation because we don't need them that often, and they'll just be here ready for us when we need them. I really should probably start switching to Mark III everything. In Mark III, how many belts did we make? We made them. Awesome. Alright, is that everything that we kind of want to make here? Really should make these too. But steel, gears, processors, and blue engines is kind of a messy combination here. We have gears here, we have steel here, we have processors over here, and blue engines coming here briefly. And this is where you want to start setting up a, probably more like like in Factorio you have your bot-based malls, something along that line where, you kind of just have everything spidering out from each of the logistics stations and kind of going and meshing with the other things that you need set up. Could probably make some more of these though. Well, I guess we can make one because we don't have any blue engines or gears for that matter. A couple of these. And a bunch of these. We can handcraft these for what we need. Why not? I don't know how many we're going to need anyway, but... Wally Nally? Yeah. Well, I guess we'd Wally Nolly? I don't know. How are we doing on science here? Why is science all backed up? Oh, I know why science is all backed up. We can talk about this. So, this costs... calculates 300 hashes per second. And it also needs that many cubes. The hash, and these only run 60 hashes per second each. So that's only 300 hashes per second that we're making. And this needs 300 hashes per second, or we're earning 300 hashes per second here. We need 432,000 hashes. So that's why this is moving so slow. We have plenty of cubes, but each of these cubes, it doesn't really say how much the cubes are worth. But we know that we need to use 1,200 cubes of each, so it kind of depends on that number of hashes per tech, at least from what I understand. This was 216k hashes with almost the same amount of cubes. Oh, no, actually it's not. And these are great examples why you don't want red and yellow science sharing the same oil refineries, because they don't require the same amounts. And I didn't realize that when I built what I built. we want to do after this? Maybe the mini fusion power generation? Could do that. We could also work on this one. But we could also go back to the upgrades. No. 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 Started that one. This one. This one. Not that one. Okay. We'll do that. That'll be our next plan. So I could potentially add more labs here. We do have a little bit more stacking height we can use. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see about making a couple more labs. Because worst case, we just don't end up using them. And we need to put another or faster inserter on the yellow. Let's over here. Let's take a stack of these. Then we can upgrade that. Because this one is getting 3 per second, this one was only getting 1.5, so now it's making 3. So they're the same now, basically. And I like the idea of belting these, just because of the color, the brightness of it, or the whatever of it. That's a really neat idea that they did with those. But I think we've got most everything made in the mall. I don't know how many ray receivers we're actually going to need. We could probably just handcraft whatever we need of those. Energy exchangers, the same thing. But we obviously need a lot of stations, so that's worth it. And put down a box and put our extra fractionators in there. You guys, anything else that I have that I don't want to have? Uh-oh, I still have 10 reinforced thrusters from moving this thing. There we go. That'll get settled out later. And I picked up all of that stuff. Yeah. So how many of these are we actually making? Two assemblers. If I upgraded them to Assembler Mark II, which kind of makes sense. Couldn't do just these two. These also. Oh, I messed that up. Oopsie. There we go. So now we're making 2 every 4 seconds. Strap them to the mech. Yeah. That seems unwise. Well, I think maybe we could head back over to the other planet and make some of those silicon crystals. Oh, look, we're using this slightly more than we're making it. Nice. Okay, so that is too many for where we're at. Maybe one too many. We'll have to see. But let's go. That is awesome. We could go and do some more ejection too. So let's go over there to Capricorn Bay 1 and eject some more solar sails. I don't know. For fun. And I'm out of power. Because I was hard driving the whole time. I shouldn't have done that. Land. I really need to stop these from building up too. We have so many. How many processors? Let's set up those ejectors we made, and then we can... Oh, we're actually using... Maybe we won't set up the ejectors we made. How many did we make? 10. Oh, why the hell not? I kind of hope so. One way or the other. I'd either like to see them turn it into a superhero stance, or make you crash land. Like, make you somehow take damage from doing it. I don't know how they would implement it necessarily, but I kind of want them to. Because, well, it's definitely easier to do the crash landing method. Or the litho braking method. Oop, nope, undo. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. It's not very, well, realistic. I know you don't have power. We're gonna fix it soon. I need to build what I have first here, people. Yeah. Yeah. That would work too. Craters are destroying buildings. This power arrangement that I have is kind of insane. I think I'm gonna fix it. We're beyond the horizon anyway, so now's the time. And if we can't be pedantic about power arrangements, what can we be pedantic about? Alright. There. There. Gas giant exploitation. Some more foundation here. Okay, and that's the last of them. We almost have it long enough where the end is still shooting when the front starts again, so that'd be the goal to work toward. Let's see. We're gonna make those crystals, weren't we? We need to upgrade silicon refining or smelting. big time. Where all is the silicon on this planet, besides that one? One way over there on the far side. How much silicon do we have? 800,000. Well, that's 400. And that's 350. Yeah, that's it. The rest of our silicon's going to be on planet 4, which has only 2 million. So it's ice-filled jelly salt, though. So that's going to have... Don't those sometimes have good stuff? Maybe not. Well, we can go over here and start mining this silicon on the far side of the world. And then we can upgrade the silicon smelting to consume all the silicon we're mining. What are we doing on power, by the way? Oh, yeah. That is delicious. They make a nice sound, too. I don't know if you heard that or not. Like a hum. Right. And let's see. We need to cram as many miners as we can on this. One there. Just increase the rate, that's why. I'm going to do this one even though it's going to be a little bit short. It's only 4. I think it's worth it. But if I can get this one in here, and then one more right here, even if this one's also a little bit short. Alright, and then we need a tower. And these are 7, 5, 8, 7, 9, 7, 4. 7, 5, 8 is 20. 7, 9 is 16. 7, 4 is 27. We have 47 total. Can I split that into 3 belts, probably? Yeah, I think probably 3 belts. A splitter here. And a splitter there, perhaps. Okay, and you're going to... Nope, you're going to provide silicon ore. Oops, let's do this as well. And then... Yeah. Do what we have to survive. There. Here. You can go in there. And you can go in there. I forgot to pick some of these up before we left. Fortunately, we have all the materials we need on this planet, so I think. If we need more, we can get more. You, and you. Alright. we have problems anywhere? 9 isn't fast enough. Or that's not fast enough for 9, I should say. And then this might end up needing to be a Mark III belt. No, it's okay. How about you? Backing up at all? I don't think so. So you might be perfectly well with that. And it's building fast. Alright, now we need to go back over the hill to the other side of the mountain. And I think we can rip this up and start anew. We might need a couple more of these. We need, hopefully we have those. Do we have coils here? Or do we not have coils here? We may have to handcraft them. Oh, we do. We have them over here. Kind of. Yeah, we don't have them anywhere I can collect them remotely, though. Let's go get some. Getting right over there. I only need a couple of these anyway. I'm probably not going to get many more than 6. Pair these up when you are dead. 4. Okay. Make it 7. See, this can go like that. And like this. There. And we're going to get 5, I think. Just too small of a patch for more. We'll get 6. It's going to be a light one, but we'll get 6. Did I pick up silicon ore in that mess? Yes, I did. Well, I think we could start a new smelting line. Let's find a good place for the tower, though. Hey, look, we got Orbital Collectors now. I think we'll defer doing that until the next episode, though. Put it right there. Good place. It's a good place. Okay, so let's make a bunch of this. Here and here, I think. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this will be a belt here. Oh, I should have not done that. Yeah, we're going to change that. I'm going to take advantage of the mod that I installed. Oh, and half those belts are backward, too. Doggone it, Molly. Yep, that's right. Build, 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 bots. There we go. Okay. So, you guys need... Wait a minute. This is 2 to 1. Oh, dang it. Well, you messed up again. Gotta do this differently then. Okay, this is... Hold on. Nope. F. There we go. This is... Okay. This is going to be... This belt going in. One of these here and one of these here. And then a belt coming out this way and this way. Right. Before I forget, you need these. I'll do that. And then you can just do Mark 1 sorters. Nope. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11. Almost. There and there. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excellent. This goes here. Guess I could have extended that belt. Stop doing the goofy stuff, belts. Okay. Get some more of these now. How are you doing? Stopped again. Okay, well this is going to eventually request silicon and eventually supply... You know what? We'll make these full. Silicon. This goes there. This goes there. Okay, fine. Let's see, you're gonna go here. And we finished mini fusion power. Nice. Well, now we'll have stuff to do next time. Take all that out for now. Take this out. Let's put a long distance pole in here someplace. Possibly. Possibly not. Actually, that might be okay. Yeah, it worked. It connected. Alright, let's do... just do 3 belts here, too, just for ease of mind. You're gonna come out there. Right answer. There. Let's take this out one more. There. Because this... oh, we're gonna run out of belts again. Doggone it. There they are. In you go. In you go. There. There. But there instead. And there. Power. Something like that. Works like a charm. Okay, and this can go ahead and demand, and they'll go around the world and get the silicon from the other station, which will make sure that these belts are full at least. Although we're buffering slowly. We're buffering slowly, so we have enough. We'll have enough for a second line of these if we want to, which we probably do want to. But we need to also think about providing the silicon to the old stuff for now. At least until we're ready to tear it apart and rebuild it. Which we will do, because we're going to need more processors eventually for whichever cubes it was that we needed processors for. These ones. Purple cubes. Alright. And we didn't build the crystals yet, but we'll get those, maybe we'll get those next time also. Because I think this is where we should probably end for tonight. So, agenda for next time, silicon crystals. Crystal silicon, that's what they're called. And then, which means probably we'll double the silicon first, and then we'll do the silicon crystals. And then we'll build some orbital collectors, which these take in interstellar logistics stations. Uh-oh, reinforced thrusters. I want those in a box. Well, crap. And full accumulators. Oh, guess what we're going to have to do, folks? We're going to have to build one of these. At least. Alright, we'll deal with that next time. So, let's see if we can find someone to raid. Yep, Infantryman's playing. He's playing EVE Online. Okay, well that's new for me. So thanks for coming, everyone. We'll be back again on Saturday to work on those agenda items and see if we can get some fire ice going eventually off the gas giant in order to make the graphene in much larger quantities. So thanks for coming, everyone, and I will see you all on Saturday. Have a great evening. Bye, everyone.